Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland. I'm your host, PhazonFlux, and boy is it good to be back. Unfortunately, I've done stage 4 off stage, but we can just easily replay it. Just like everything else that I've done, it seems like, whenever I do this Let's Play. Most of you would know I've got some splaining to do, as I haven't uploaded in about 3 months. If you want a full explanation, you'll have to watch my Fire Red Let's Play, because I give the answer in part 5. So, I'm not going to spoil anything, because that is a very important part of Pokemon Fire Red, knowing why I haven't uploaded. Yes, I'm going to continue to twist your hand like that. Anyways, continuing on here, we are going to finish the last half of Grape Garden today, and if we play our cards just right, we can get through the first part of the next level too, stage 5. So, using our wheel power here, we can blaze a path and get into the exact same room you would have had you not gone through the wheel door. That's strange. I thought it would have taken you to a 1-up room or something. But no, apparently leads you to the exact same door. So, why even bother? Communist game. Oh well. Seriously, how have you guys been? Again, without spoiling what happens in part 5 of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red, I will say that I am doing fantastic despite circumstances. God's been good, seeing me through things. And yeah, so it is still currently Christmas break for me, December 30th to be exact. And as a result, I still do not have class. And it feels great to be free from classes, yet at the same time, I feel anxious almost, because I feel like I should be doing something. I'm just not as busy as I was in class, which is a good thing. I definitely needed a break. But at the same time, I also don't like being completely bored out of my mind. So, I'm actually kind of excited for this break to be over. I will hate not seeing some of my friends over the break, but I will also be seeing more friends going back to class. Here I am just talking about my daily life and not really explaining the little secret room there. Basically, the middle platform here is a slightly different color and you can just drop through it. And it takes you to a room with a vitamin drink and a 1-up. Nothing special. But we do have something special here. A fight with the Meta Knights. Good, that guy always trips me up because he actually takes 2 hits from Sword Kirby to defeat. I always try to just hit him with 1 and back off, and I end up paying the consequences. Or, I guess that works too. I can hit him once and slam him with my body. And just like that, we're done. Drop the sword for Burning Kirby. It just now dawned on me how long this stage really is. Because there's still another room left. It's kind of interesting. Burning Kirby, they give it to you so that you can just kind of do this, but it doesn't really work. You still hit the spikes anyway. So I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to get through that the proper way. You can take the long way around and just avoid the spikes, or you can just take lots of damage in order to get the 1-up. I prefer the later option, because I like gambling, I guess. Alright, so we are in the last area of Grape Garden, and with any good last area, there will be a hidden switch in this stage, so we've got to keep our eyes peeled. We've also got to not die, because dying is bad. Remember kids, dying is bad. I'm not actually sure if you guys have seen Kirby's standard water attack, because I'm not sure if I've ever been in water in this part of the Let's Play without Sword Kirby. Oh well, that's what I get for not recording in over 3 months. I can't remember exactly what I've done and what I haven't done. We have another fight with whatever this guy's called. Tickety Talk, maybe? I don't know his name. I wish it did. I wish it didn't just say boss down there in the corner. But I guess you can't have your cake and eat it too. Or in this case, you can't have your music note and eat it too. Oh, the fake out. He gets me every time with that. But it's still no match for the destructive power of the pink blob. My secret senses are tingling. I feel like there's something right around here, but I can't see it. So, let's don a mohawk, grab light power, let there be light, and God saw that it was good. And I saw that my secret senses were tingling for a reason. Let's not die, let's just get in there, hit the switch, and be on our merry way. Yeah, that switch just unlocks the warp star room in the overworld, so in case you wanted to go back to earlier levels, you may feel so inclined to do so. Not sure what the point would be, maybe just if you want to play through it again, but in that case you could just start a new game. I don't really see the point. I mean, unless you missed a switch or something. Alright, here we have a nice little puzzle, but without using any mind power, I'm just going to recall the order. First, last, and then middle. And you get a 1-up out of it. And that'll do it. We are done with Grape Garden outside of the boss. So we're going to take him on next. Boom, put that stake in the ground. Claim that territory as yours. Now I will admit this is one of my favorite bosses, and the concept for this boss has been in just about every Kirby game, if I'm not mistaken. It may not be the exact same character, but the concept and the style of the boss is in just about every Kirby game that I can think of. I also just love this version of the boss because if you do it right, you get a really epic entrance into the boss fight. Ooh, and you can't go back down once you advance so far. If you go back down, you'll just fall off and die. So, here we have Krako. It's basically just a giant thundercloud with spikes. I'm not entirely sure how a cloud can have spikes, but this guy does. His eye looks like the moon, with a couple stars. There we go. Hop in our little phone booth, rip off our shirt, turn into Super Kirby, and start destroying this guy. So as you can see, he has several different attacks. He'll drop either Waddle Doos or those superhero enemies on you. He does this little lightning attack, and he'll circle the stage a couple times as well. So, if you just jump over his attacks, because most of his attacks are ground-based despite the fact that he's in the air, you'll be good. And that's it, guys. We are done with Grape Garden. So now we move on to level 5, Yogurt Yard. Come on, Kirby, you can get it. Yeah, oh no, don't drop it. Kirby. Oh well. We definitely have time for one more stage, so let's go and knock it out. Oof. I don't mean I get knocked out, I mean let's knock the stage out. If you don't go down that little ridge, you can obtain a free 1-up. Oof. This part's kind of interesting because you're just falling. Oh, I was about to say it's difficult to not get hit, and as you can see, that is the truth. But it is kind of fun just falling. I guess there's no real fear in Kirby's eyes since he can fly. Why would he be afraid? But if you destroy that bridge that you land on, because the bridge is made of destructible blocks, and you keep going down, destroy more property of Dreamland, I can see why the ruler of Dreamland would be so upset at you, because you're destroying all of his property. Anyways, if you keep doing that, you eventually obtain the switch. So, that'll do it for stage 5-1. Yeah. I really just want to thank you guys for tuning in, bearing with me. And, yeah, I hope you all have a blessed day, and join me next time for Let's Play Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. See ya.